Hello YouTube. So I want to start off saying that the shit is retarded. Okay, I don't want to go into detail, but one thing that I forgot to stress to my fan base lately was I figured out how to undo a Mandela. All right, and what I'm going to inform you in this video is that it's very bullshit. Lily, I'm just want to let you know. As I can tell this video, Lily, what you're making me go to YouTube is fucking bullshit. Okay. Literally, now this isn't far-fetched. I'm gonna start off by saying that Jay-Z literally had to do everything that I fucking did, times a ton, literally for 5 fucking years, literally. Then you go back in time, literally, that's a part of everything, literally. The cousin, literally, fucking you holding on to things that are worth money, but not actually getting money, you spamming this, and that. Why? Because teachers were complaining, oh, a lot of people fucking all over you, a lot of people do this and that, this really fucking happened. Literally, well, every time, literally, I forwarded it to responsibility. You seen your contract, you seen your money, you seen your payroll, you seen your schedule, okay? But anyway, how to undo a Mandela is this. A Yu-Gi-Oh! GX character, Sartorius. Literally, what you do is you move around a lot. You hang out with a lot of people, like James, every single day. You don't, go too much in depth about the character. Literally, you know everything, literally. And what you do is when you do a whole lot of shit, like literally, a card capture soccer, literally, eventually when you hear something, there's gonna be an echo, and that echoes in their perception. What that is that's a fucking, that's you holding on to, with people understanding. Everybody's talking to their fucking imaginary friends, everybody's understanding, right? That's one part of it. The second part of it is like composure, literally. Every single time you talk to your imaginary friends, the police go back to who you were in composure. Let's be fucking real, literally. I know what especially that teacher's job is to stop you from getting the fucking coochie. Literally, everything they fucking play, literally, is forwarding to the police, literally, and they double lie you did better. The reason why I want me to make this video, the reason why the Mandela is small, literally, is because each and every time they comment, literally, on your composure, literally, what makes you jittery, what makes you this, and that, because they don't want you to figure out the truth that you're doing better. And that's not inspiration, that's just retarded fact. What I want is I want my moon base, literally, I want my cooler jeans, I want everything fucking literally that was promised to me, I want my Fortress of the Gothic Vampires, I want everything that's saying, literally, this video is primarily saying, literally, this is a no cause effect situation. That's why the man downstairs, literally, is swiping. Literally, one of the main things that I've been saying down the street, literally, is it was a bop and weave, literally, no matter how cocky you got. You see how I came with him like Snoop Dogg? Literally, when I was more fluid when I do Taekwondo, all he did was swipe. Swipe, literally. And you're putting me in a situation where Dora the Explorer, literally, the theme song slaps. I'm done. It's stupid. Literally, it's already been 5 years. Literally, and I understand 5 years is a requirement because of bullshit, but I no longer understand. Literally, that's why I made a song today for my own benefit, not yours. Literally, and each and every time I fought back, literally, so that's the thing. Literally, you put me in a no cause effect situation, and I get cause effect everywhere because fucking how weak you are. It's the fucking truth, alright? So, let me, explain a little bit more for this video. Lily, and Lily, when they come and be like, Eric, you can't expect us to be like perfect people, perfect this, and that. Lily, perfect, genes, perfect personality, Lily, perfect wardrobe, Lily. And I reply, I don't have perfect teeth. And Lily, and her not being able to afford braces, well, I know about the family, but still, all you do is fucking forward by DeVario, Lily, to a bop and weave, okay? That's it. Literally, if you didn't vote me up, we wouldn't have this fucking 30 years old, literally fucking going through a phase like Andre. Literally, I'm done. That's the first half of this video. Second, literally, is why I learned about the government. Literally, why they don't keep you content. Literally, why this, and this happened. Literally, why you think, literally, when you had the chance to get composure back in a group home when you're talking to your imaginary friend, literally, you have all these bitches that are standard. Literally, they fucking fooled in. Literally, they lived through a cartoon where you lived through real life. Literally, they couldn't live up to their standards. So, why you have to go back to the group home. Because they're abusing the fucking opening. And, there's some solid truth around this shit, okay? I'm trying to let you know, since the Laughing Taffy video, my videos have changed. My life, has not, been living up to expectations. Literally, I'm just considering 30-30. Literally, I'm trying to tell you, literally, you're putting me in a position, literally, where I could die when there's a lot of life to live. And guess what I figured out, traumatically recently, there's a little scar that just went away, literally, but, this has been there, ever since, the accident, okay? Literally, see how desperate that shit is? That's because of, Taekwondo, but it's not just that. Literally, let me tell you, the truth behind the situation. Literally, sometimes Zero gets on a skateboard, sometimes I think about, Baby. Literally, and a lot of people, don't comply like her. Why you think that I'm the man of Fortress, okay? Literally, from this scar, literally, that was self-inflicted to a scar that somebody else gave me, literally, on the freeway. Literally, I know what my fucking life is. Literally, I said, let's stop. Eric's been through enough, but no, they hit me with a car and gave me another scar on the freeway. One was self-inflicted, literally, one was this, and the other one, literally, that was the my freshman year was made by my mom's curling guy, and all on my left arm, literally. And guess what? This is a confession of my child, literally. I masturbate with my left hand. You know why? Because my right hand is too, masculine. Literally, it doesn't feel good. Literally, it's fucking soft, like a woman's palm. Okay? Literally. Not to mention it's quicker, but anyway, this is real fucking shit, and this is only for people fucking. I might not even upload to you. This is for people literally who are fucking hacking. The other one where I was read is way better. That's my attitude. Literally get past it, literally. And I was trying to say, literally, the girl that was arguing over tuna, her name was Becca Polk. Literally, and she had, a friend of mine who liked anime called Augie Polk. Literally, and, what ended up happening, was, they ended up separating because they got into a fight. I was freaking out, real parents, don't like their fucking children fight, literally, and fucking they have way more money, and they were mother, and they keep them separated from the school. They made sure that literally they went to two different houses, literally. And you know what ends up happening, literally, when that gets fucked up, literally, what ends up happening, literally, in the suburbs. You see how I was talking about 29 while I was getting so fucked up. Oh, literally, as soon as I got back to the suburbs, you flipped the R, you did this and that, you hit me with the education system. After I was watching Blue Eye High, after I was watching Wolf Blood, literally, you still treat me like a little kid. You still treat me like junior high. So, what happened was, literally, Standard had to admit that, this guy actually came from the hood instead of, a random guy, literally, from San Francisco. Literally, I told him, I'm above from San Francisco. Your American shit is not working. So what ends up happening is they don't get me a frequency at all. Literally, in fact, literally, after I did this shit on Black Friday pool, they killed a raccoon and put it in a box. Which isn't fact, but it's fact that they're pushing. That means literally wherever, with the sixth dimension, they're gonna push. Literally, and that happens. You know what that means? That means you abuse standard already to the point where hood came in, because you don't understand. Literally, you tried to, get away with, autism, when I understood every action has a reaction, literally. So I forced the hood, literally, and you didn't accept the hood. So guess what happens? The hood wins over all the suburbs, which is the exact opposite. Literally, that means you ignore standard, you ignore, being literally socialized like since I was 6 years old. Literally, you ignored that I was good at capping. You ignored everything in order to get your high, in order to get your way, literally. So literally, when your advice was tripped on you, literally, it's not even funny. This is a sequence, literally. And what happens, literally, to people like Becca is, they hide behind the position so fucking much that they fucking can't beat my hood nigga to a point where they turn into a cooler where a fucking black guy like, stop Harris from making fortress, it's fucking crazy. And it's fucking insane. And what happens is it's stuck, literally, like your jutsu is stuck, literally. It gets put in the middle of as space like Frieza. Literally, so what ends up happening is, that standard, literally, and that's why you understand that standard comes around the toothpick, and you don't disagree with standard. But you got inside my actual mentality. Once I started literally making muscles, once I started going to the gym, I recognized why toothpick was standard. Alright? I don't disturb your business while you disturb mine. Literally, and this video should not be fucking made. It should not be fucking made. In fact, I'm making, that Mandela video for a separate video, but, this is really getting out of hand. Literally, and you have to understand what concept is, okay? Concept is playing off two things an autistic kid can barely play off one. And this is not good. This is not good at all. You maybe understand the reason 2D Delegato already did this shit, literally. So I didn't, what's fucking, even though it's concrete on paper, even though I have tons of K-pop fans, literally, I still didn't make the 2D Delegato on paper. Why? Because Jay Lee and all those bitches were invisible, but they were in a timeline. You want to know a secret? Literally, I have a daughter with Chen, Christiane, that works at a dollar store, literally by the same, Asian girl that has been there for over 11 years. Ever since I was there. You know what's funny? It's that I got arrested at that same fucking donut shop, literally, fucking when somebody teased me. I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, literally, and it was, Axel Brody, the black character, literally, I was preparing for a tournament, I was trying to get back to ARO, literally, so what ended up happening was, she teased me, literally, I waited at least 15 minutes, and I still went to jail. I went to jail for a week, but when they recorded me, literally, I gave him a thumbs up, literally, and so the cop literally drove just like, boy, he has confidence, this is that, and whether or not she talked about, he gets confidence for his imaginary friend, literally, it fucking doesn't matter, literally, but what that taught me was that was game. I grabbed butts all throughout fucking San Jose, but as soon as they got to fucking Fremont, I got arrested. That's game for you. I'm sorry. Literally, fucking, they actually do compare it to rape, and this, especially in my mom's town, literally, as soon as you fucking do something, they call out your mentality, literally, and that's why they're mentally sick. Those people don't survive because they're relying on the same toothpick, okay? And, literally, so guess what I did? Since I play off society, emphasis, literally, since I didn't get kicked out of the donut store, actually completely, literally, what ended up happening was I went by the next day, literally, and I saw the jinx spell, literally, from the blueberry, from the strawberry, literally, I'm like, I'm gonna get the strawberry. Literally, and guess what? Our kid turned out ugly, and I knew exactly what happened. She bought it in an orphanage, literally. But one thing I did like is that she was well groomed. Like, actually, Asian people in school, she has good grades. And I couldn't, I couldn't special it, Literally, that's the actual life lesson where I say that everything is come versus come. Literally, where I saw my fucking kid being ugly over something weird that I made because somebody didn't take it slow. Literally, why I had multiple chances with children. You just didn't get it. You just didn't get it at all, Fucking, and I recognize that literally fucking, when my uncle got Ice Cube, yesterday, literally, it's for the wrong reason. Literally, for a cringe dragged out situation where I personally knew Jack Black. That's reality. If you don't reward me, I'm gonna, relate to, the mistake I made when I was younger, but not the fact that it was detrimental. After all, I do have less debt than everybody else, So, that's a powerful disability, and that's where they use, a retard, to train a gangster. They try, destroy a gangster effect. But what ends up happening, because you have game, because you can't go to the region city, because you call, the face reaction, especially when you have a criminal record. What ends up happening, literally, is that when they hold on to the same thing, your side is gonna leak through. Do you know why? Because literally, you ignored that, every action had a reaction all the way to the point where a monument was made. But anyway, this is not quick checking. Do not take this video seriously. This may not be uploaded. I know you're fucking hacking, Lee. So if you treat me the same, Lee, this is how I'm gonna act. Lee, I'm just gonna go. I don't care. Okay? Literally, there's no reason for me to fight no more. Literally, I'm like, if I fight him, I gotta get a prize. Literally, out.